story is based in a big city where there is also something called an ocean universe. There is a place where the people of this big city absolutely loved visiting because this ocean universe had a big aquarium and a water park. Now, this aquarium was different from the aquarium we have in our houses. Our houses have a small one, but this ocean universe had huge ones. And it also had a water park where people can come in and see a variety of fishes and see how does it look like to live in an ocean. Now this ocean universe had many kind of fishes. They had big and small and thin and chubby. Every day hundreds of people would visit this ocean universe and they would see such amazing fishes and other aquatic animals. Children loved spending hours in the ocean universe. They would come and stick to the wall and just look at these fishes swimming by. Now, but today, something exciting is happening in ocean universe. Everyone at the ocean universe, including the people who work there, seems to be very happy. But I wonder why they are happy today. Do you guys have any idea why they are so happy?
Ma'am, maybe a new fish is coming out.
That's right, Kesav. Brilliant answer. A new fish is about to come to the aquarium and everybody is so excited to welcome them. Not only the workers, people who work there, but also let us see if the other fish and aquatic animals are excited to meet the new friend.
What do you think? Sorry.
Do you think they are excited to meet the new friend?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yes, because they can make new friends in the aquarium again.
Okay.
Ma'am, because maybe the other fish can be a predator.
Yeah, that could also happen. So let's see who's coming to the park. Now we have 3 friends in the water park discussing this. The starfish says, "A new fish is arriving today, guys." And Ash and the octopus adds, "A new fish? She will be so sad." But why do you think she will be sad? Why do you
the people take care of the fish badly?
Because she's taken by the sea.
She's taken by the sea. Oh.
This is the sea.
K7 and Hasnan has good answer. Let us see if that is what's happening. The starfish says, "She will miss her family so much." The clownfish adds, "I miss my family." And octopus adds, "I miss my family too." And so the starfish says, because when she comes here, she would miss her family too. But we should not make her feel lonely. Let us become friends with her. And both of the friends agree, says, "Okay, and all right, let us do that. Let us become friends with this new fish." But what kind of fish would she be? And the friends are here guessing, is it going to be a shark? And the clownfish adds, "Maybe a whale." But Asha was thinking, a shark and a whale, they would eat us alive. But who is coming? And that's when Asha says, "I am curious. Can you guys guess who is coming to meet us?"
Dolphin.
That's right, because Kesam has already seen it. It is indeed a dolphin. But the friends are so happy that they have a new fish, a new friend, and they're all gonna be friends with her. But when they swam closer to her, they realized that the fish is crying. The dolphin was actually crying, and she says,
Dolphins are whales, not fish.
"Oh yes, dolphins are whales. I'm sorry, I got that wrong, Keshav." And the dolphin started crying. He says, "Boo-hoo, where am I? I miss my home." And the dolphin says that there are other animals in the sea, in the water. And the dolphin asks, "Who are you guys?" The starfish says, "I am Tara." The clownfish adds, "My name is Meena." And the octopus says, "I am Asha. We have been living here for some time now. We are your friends. Don't cry. And what's your name?" The dolphin says, "My name is Toshi. I lived in the huge ocean. But one day, somebody threw a huge net in my ocean and they caught me, and I ended up here. My family tried to save me. They tried to cut the net and tried to get me out, but the net was so strong they couldn't take me out of it, and I was dragged. I was transported so long they put me in a huge water tub and they got me here. I didn't like traveling at all. It was so stressing. And Toshi asked these aquatic animals, "Do you people also lived in the ocean?" The clownfish says, "I and Tara were actually born here. We never visited the ocean. Asha lived in an ocean once." And so Asha adds, "Just like you, Toshi, a huge net caught me. And they brought me here, and I've been living here ever since. But I miss my home. I don't like it here either." And so Toshi didn't like that all of them, that Toshi and Asha were caught. And Meena and Tara has never seen the ocean. Toshi was upset and she decided, "We will escape from here, friends. We will go back to the ocean." Escape? But how? But Asha was all set and she asked, "What should I pack?" Which made Toshi laugh and she said, "There is no need to pack, but give me a few days and we will make the escape plan." Tara says, "All right, okay, and we will wait for you to come back with a plan." But something strange happened in the next few days. Toshi just disappeared. Toshi never came back. He never came back with a plan. All of these friends were waiting. Tara said, "Maybe Toshi escaped alone." Meena said, "But why would she?" So she said she would go escape along with all of us. It's not like Toshi to go all alone. And now Toshi did come back after a few days and Toshi was crying. Meena asked, "What happened, Toshi? You look very sad and tired. Where were you all this time? We thought you escaped on your own." And that's when Toshi says, "I did not escape. The humans had taken me away. They did not give me food and I was forced to learn tricks. They even kept me hungry until I did the tricks correctly. There were some times that people even touched me and I did not like it at all. Some of them would even hit me to get the tricks right. They even forced me to perform such huge tricks that I've never performed. Of course I like jumping and playing in the water, but not like this. Not when I'm forced to do something. Sometimes, when I would get the trick wrong, they wouldn't even hit me for not doing them correctly. And they kept me in a small tank. It was nothing like the ocean. I didn't like it. The ocean was big and huge and I can swim anywhere. But the tank was so small, I felt cramped and I was stressed. I couldn't swim freely at all." Hearing this, all of the friends were so sad. And Tara says, "I'm so sorry, Toshi, that we even doubted you. And you had to go through all of this while we were wondering where you are." But Toshi was determined. She said, "You guys must have been suffering too. But cheer up, everyone. I do have an escape plan." Now the friends were very surprised. "How did you make the plan while going through so much suffering? How did you do that?" Do you have any guesses? How did Toshi plan everything?
No.
No?
When she was kept in the small tank, then she was planning.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Asha says that is because dolphins are really very smart. And so Toshi says, "Haha, thank you, Asha. I did learn the map of the place. When they were training me, I would swim around everywhere. And I mapped out the entire place. I found out a loophole from where we can swim and escape tonight. So get everything ready because we are running away through the sewers, friends." Now the friends were a little bit confused. Sewers? That's not real. That doesn't sound really healthy or, a little bit yucky. But if that is what our freedom cost, let's go tonight. And so the four friends swam through the sewers guided by Toshi. "Keep swimming, friends. We're getting closer and closer to the exit." Now the sewer water was yucky and it was stinking like really, really bad food. None of them liked it. Because Meena and Tara has always lived in the aquarium. They've never been in a sewage, but they still didn't say anything or didn't complain because they just wanted to get out of that aquarium and away from humans. And finally, they reached a river. We've reached the river, Asha exclaimed. Where do we go now? Meena asked. And they were a little bit worried. Tara was weirded out. Tara remembered Asha saying that the river and the ocean was a huge and a big place where they couldn't swim freely. She never mentioned that the river was so yucky and there was so much pollution in the river. Asha says, it's so dirty, it's difficult to breathe. It even smells so bad, adds Meena. That's when another dolphin comes along. This dolphin looked a little bit different than Toshi. This dolphin looked a little older than Toshi. And he said, how did you kids land up here? What are you doing? And these friends explained what was happening to them and where did they come from. Toshi says, how do we reach the sea? And ask, who are you, uncle? And that Uncle Dolphin says, my name is Biru. I live in this river. It is called the Ganges or the Ganga River. But this river is very dangerous for you kids. Dangerous? But why, uncle? I am a Ganges River dolphin. My family lives here in the Ganges River. I'm also called a blind dolphin. The Ganges River has become very polluted. People throw garbage and plastic in the river every single day. They come here to admire my beauty, but when they leave, they destroy it. And there is a lot of sewage and wastage from industry also being dumped into the river. I see people coming here to admire the beauty, but in the end, there is no beauty left. All of these pollution causes the fish to die. And they have also built big dams over the river, and due to which there is less water in the river to breathe in. The Ganges River dolphin is in fact one of the most critically endangered species in the world. Now the friends were so sorry to hear that this is how the Ganges River dolphins have to live. And Meena says, we are so sorry to hear that, Uncle Biru. We had no idea. Now the four friends told Biru everything about their escape from aquarium, of how some of them were bred and raised in the aquarium. They've never seen a life outside of it, and how every day people would come and expect them to swim or perform something. Asha and Toshi told how they were captured from their home and they were brought here where they had no family and they had to perform every day, and humans would just come and ogle at them every day. None of them really liked it. And so they said, we want to get back to the sea, but we don't know the way. Uncle Biru says, I will help you kids get out of here. I don't like how much you've been through. So don't worry, I will make sure that you get out of here. Thank you, Uncle Biru, says all the friends together. And so he takes them out he guides them and takes them out to a river. Finally, at the end, he says, go straight from here, kids, and you will reach the sea. The friends were a little bit confused. Go straight from here? Does that mean he's not coming with us? Toshi asked, come with us, uncle. Why don't you? The Ganges River is so polluted. We can go to another river and you can enjoy there with us. But Uncle Biru says, this is my home, kids. I cannot live in salty ocean water. I will not survive it. Ganges River is the only place I can live, no matter how polluted it is. But it is sure that because of the pollution and everything that humans are doing, my species are dying. If humans don't do anything about it, we will not exist in the coming years. But all the animals were so sad to hear that. But Biru says, I hope that someday people will learn about it and do something about it. But for now, you have just gotten your freedom. So go away and way far away from humans and their aquariums. The friends were a little bit sad, but they wanted to get away from humans as soon as possible. So they said, we will miss you, Uncle Biru, so much. And thank you so much for all of your help. Uncle Biru was a little bit sad that he could not go away with these little kids. but he was happy that at least these four kids would have a happy life now. And he says, "Bye bye, kids. I hope you live a happy life." And they all said, "Bye bye, uncle." And finally, after swimming for days and days, they finally reached the ocean. "Yay, we've reached home!" Asha exclaims. Tara and Meena were surprised and astonished. They have never seen such a huge ocean. They've always lived their entire life in aquarium. Tara even found other starfish like her, and Meena found other clownfish. They quickly swam away with them and had fun and came back together. But Asha says, "But we have come to the ocean. Are we even safe here?" Meena says, "Fish like me live in corals. However, corals are being destroyed by human activity." Asha adds, "Because of overfishing." By overfishing, she means people who throw nets just to capture the fish that they not only use for ornamental fishes to keep in their home, but also a lot of fish that they capture to eat. Many marine species are critically endangered. They throw the net and destroy the coral reefs and take a lot of aquatic animal out. Sometimes they throw us back in the ocean, but most of the time they leave us to die. Tara adds, "Dumping of waste in water bodies like ocean and seas is harmful for sea habitats." And dolphins and other big fish often crash into river and ships and gets fatally wounded. And there is no one in these oceans and rivers to help them heal. So let's take a pledge together. Take your right hand out, put it on your hand, and repeat after me. I pledge to care for all animals,
I
I
pledge
pledge
to
to care
care
for all animals,
for animals,
bird and fish, big and small.
Birds and
big
fish,
birds
big
and
and
fish,
And
small.
big
big
and
fish,
and
small.
big
small.
and small.
I also pledge to keep the
Also
oceans
pledge to
clean,
keep our emotions
I
I
clean,
also
also
I
pledge
pledge
to
to
also
keep
keep
the
the
pledge
oceans
oceans
to
clean,
keep
clean
the
make the
ocean
earth safe
make
for
clean.
the
all.
earth
make
and
the
make the
earth
earth
safe
safe
for
for
Make
all.
all.
the